Hey Virgo, welcome to your spirit message reading for March. This is TC, your guiding chariot. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Some ground rules kind of out the gate. Obviously, these are going to be general readings for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Because they are general, my only ask of you is that you take the messages as they resonate. Do not try to force them. If you have to fudge too many details to make them work for you, that message just wasn't meant for you. You may resonate with all the decks, you may resonate with one of the decks. Just take it as it comes. Because of that, and because these are general, I do recommend that you watch the videos for all your signs. I especially recommend your sun and your rising. I think those are the most important when it comes to like tarot and astrology and things like that. But you never know, because of general, your message may lie, it could be in your moon sign. If you have a question about love, it could be in your Venus sign. We do have a Mercury retrograde this month, so maybe even your Mercury might be worth checking out. Take it how it resonates. If you're pulled to watch a certain video, go for it. There's no right or wrong, no reason to be afraid to watch any of the videos, right? All right, setup here. So I have 3 oracle decks and a tarot deck. We are going to pull one card from each of the oracles to get a kind of peek at a certain aspect of your month. I have romance angels here for a look at love and relationships, keepers of the light, for a look at your own spiritual growth and evolution this month. We'll take one from the good tarot to look at work and finances, and then we'll get the main message and hopefully clarify with the Starman tarot deck. I always like to start with love and romance, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, Spirit, sorry about that. What is going on with our Virgos concerning love and romance? Love and romance for Virgos for March. Beautiful. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, you are, Virgo. Yes, you are. I think this is really about self-love, feeling connected, knowing your worth, knowing your beauty. Excuse me. Let me see. Trying to think. I'm almost getting this like Sagittarius kind of energy off of it. Like I almost want to tell you to aim higher is what I want to say. I almost want to say this is really about you knowing your worth, knowing what you bring to the table. And with that knowledge, knowing what you should be demanding out of your partner, or if you're single, out of, this new person coming in, possibly, so, when we talk about like someone's out of your league, like, bitch, they're trying to get in your league. This is really about self-worth and knowing your value is what I really want to say about this. So yes, you deserve love, but you also have to love yourself. And I think that's where you deserve it from. There's no need to be so critical of yourself or judging yourself too harshly. Love yourself this month, Virgo. All right. All right, Spirit, who's helping Virgo as they continue to grow and evolve through the month of March? I swear I just heard an ice cream truck go by. That was weird. Yes! Heart awakening, Virgo. Look at that. Yes, Lady Nada. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Yes, Virgo. So I think, honestly, that whole prompt is so perfect for you and what I'm feeling for you right now. So yes, awaken to acceptance and divine love. The universe loves you. There is no reason why you shouldn't. Accept everything about you, the good and the bad. Sometimes I think it's a little too easy for you to accept the bad, and then you don't want to acknowledge the good or take credit for where you've earned it. Not the case. Not the case at all. Oh, I don't know if you can hear. Here's the kitties over there. And then give and receive in balance. I think that's a huge thing for you, Virgo, because I think you guys, out of, you know, many of the signs, or like many of the signs, but you so in a certain degree, you know, definitely are much more in output mode than input mode. You definitely give a lot more than you receive at times. And I think this is really about, again, knowing your worth, knowing you deserve it, knowing you've earned it. You know, you are worthy of receiving as well as giving, all right? So there's no need for you to always be, you know, on high output mode, because eventually you're just going to burn out, and that's not what we want. Then you can't help anybody, right? But there's definitely this moment of just acknowledging your worth and taking care of yourself this month, Virgo. All right, Spirit, what is going on for Virgo concerning work and finances for the month of March? That was a nice, easy little cut there. There's just no escaping it. Ace of Water, true love. True love? True love and self-love, Virgos. So, I would say with this coming up in the work position, if work is causing some dramas, if work has some stress, and not like normal, like, you know, daily grind, you know, having to put in effort at work type things, but like if it doesn't feel good to be there, you know, this needs to be adjusted. If you are feeling this in work, then you're in the right place. I don't think you have to worry about that at all. I think this is like a heads up. This is what you should be feeling when you go to work. You know, you should feel happy, you should feel satisfied, you should feel radiant, you should feel nurtured, you should feel nourished. That's the word I wanted, nourished. You should feel nourished when you're at work. If you are not feeling that, you are not in the right place. And I think there's some adjustment needed to happen if that's the case. This could be where, you know, maybe you fell out a bit because you've been working so hard and it's not feeding you. So you're just like dumping all your energy. It's almost like you taking your cup and pouring it out. You know what I mean? And then you're looking to, you know, the company or your boss or, you know, somebody to refill it. That you're not going to get it from them. That's the wrong call, Virgo. Like they are not going to do that for you if you're not feeling like this. If you do feel like this, then yes, you're filling up someone else's cup, they're filling up your cup, and it's balanced. It's an even flow there. You know, that is a beautiful thing. Your cup should always be full. Always. All right, Spirit. Oh, jumping the gun, aren't we? Just make sure I put those the right way. All right, let's shuffle. Actually, no. We're going to stop there. Main message for Virgos for March. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you guys. Virgos. So 5 of Pentacles, feeling outcasted, unsupported, unappreciated, unloved. I tell you guys what, this is not the case. If this is what you're feeling, you're being too judgmental on yourself. You're being far too hard on yourself. Do not give in to this energy, because this is not the state of things. If anything, your beliefs here are going to start to affect the surroundings. If you're feeling this way, please don't anymore. Then you have the Princess of Cups. This is, I think, I can't even think of a more perfect card. So Cups being an emotional suit, Princesses being a beginning, you know, kind of a start, kind of like the first step. Princess of Cups usually is kind of a psychic card. Usually it talks about divine guidance and divination and finding, you know, receiving messages and things. You've already got Lady Nada, which talked about acceptance and divine love and receiving in balance. So I definitely think Spirit is going to be communicating to you this month on how to heal this, because this is not something you need to be dealing with, and this isn't something you are dealing with. I think this is all kind of a little fallacy that you've dreamed up inside of your head. Even as I say that, look at this image. Like, she's pretty. Like, if I cover her face, this is kind of a bright, radiant card. You've got her cup with this like rainbow being manifested out of it. You've got some bright colors in her suit. And then you look at her like mind, and you see these like dark tendrils coming out. She's kind of got this blank, kind of ooky, spooky face going on. She's even got like a blindfold over her eyes, and then they've painted these little black, I don't know if it'll focus on that, but it is creepy. That face is creepy. Like, to me, this is really speaking about how your mind is kind of affecting this creative ability all around you. Because all around you, there's so much good going on. But your perception right now, even the fact that she's blindfolded, almost makes me want to tell you that you're not seeing things properly. You're not seeing things appropriately. You're looking through this like kind of hazy, darkened lens, when really things are so much better than you perceive them to be. Oh, yep. And then here you have the Temperance card. To me, this is the card of patience. This is also, to me, a card of divine timing, where the divine is working for you, trying to get things to fall into place. And kind of saying like the best is yet to come almost. But this is patience for you. For you, really, in this reading, I think this is healing. This is major, major healing. I almost want to say this has to do with like the moms that are out there. If I have any moms watching this, any mommy Virgos, I think this is really for you guys. Because I keep, like, with these two images, and yes, I get that the figure on Temperance is a man. I see that. But like with her jumpsuit, with all this, all these like lines pointing to her womb, and then even this man there's like a banner or something. I don't know, you guys can see if I hold up close, but there's like this kind of like holographic banner going over that same area. Like, I'm getting this like strong pull to like the womb, which is making me think of moms. If I have many moms out there, like, you definitely need to be loving yourself a little bit more. And again, like I said, you guys are always on output mode, especially if we're talking about kids. Like, you guys are always going to take care of your kids and nurture them and give them what they need. And that's not a bad thing. But again, you need to give and receive in balance. What you're giving to others, you also need to give to yourself. All right? Oh, look, we've got another princess here. So a lot of initiation coming for you. A lot of things you're starting. This Princess of Wands, this is desire. This is a spark. This is that like I always think of like puppy love. Like, you get that initial like spark of romance, that infatuation stage. That's kind of this energy for your desires. And again, look, more attention being brought to your little lady area, as the camera is like, oh, I can't handle it, I'm focusing out. Like, but again, more emphasis here. Like, I don't know, I almost want, like, I'm sorry if this is a little much for you, but I think some of you maybe need some sexual healing. Take your man out for a staycation, rent a room for the weekend, and just have a time. Like, there's a thing going on, or at least a thing that needs to be going on. I'm just saying, if I'm real honest, do what you want with that piece of information, but this is a card of drive and motivation and getting the ball rolling. It's like, almost think like a pilot light. Like, this is the light that like sets the thing aflame. There is definitely a fresh new start coming for you, especially with two princesses here. These are like two starts. These are two beginnings, two kind of new potentials coming up for you. So it kind of like doubles that meaning for you. Look at that. Then you have a third princess. And this is probably the princess you guys need the most out of all of them. Princess of Swords. This is my rebel. This is my inventor. This is my creative thinker. I always get strong Uranian energy from the Princess of Swords. It's electric. She wants to do things differently. I think of a quote from the live action Cinderella. If any of you out there are Disney buffs, she talks about when Cinderella is talking to the prince. She says, just because that's what's done doesn't mean it's what should be done. You know, that's this energy here with the Princess of Swords. You know, this is what's going to get you out of the rut. Here you're healing some emotional beliefs about yourself. Here you're taking control. Here you're putting it into action. You're creating the plan. Okay, so I know this needs to change. I know this wasn't serving me and I healed from this. I know what I want to achieve and I know how I want to affect change. How do I go about making that happen and then doing it? There is this huge personal growth for you. And I really want to say this is emotional growth because it's all coming out of this Five of Pentacles. Knowing you deserve love, knowing you're not alone, knowing you're supported. There's a huge process of healing going on for you on a personal level. This could also be some like root and sacral chakra things going on because again, those areas we're talking about. Yeah, this is going to be kind of crazy for you. Yay! And look, by the end of the month, 9 of Cups, emotional contentment. You arrive to this place of beauty, of grace, of just pure joy and fulfillment and contentment. Oh my God, Virgo, I love this so much for you. Ooh. This is going to be a huge month, significant month for you, Virgos. Like, this is quite a journey from the 5 of Pentacles to the 9 of Cups. You know, feeling completely alone to having everything you need emotionally. Huge growth this month. Just freaking amazing for you. I will say, this little chunk right here, like, go get some, mama. Like, just go get some. Again, do what you want with that information. But you know, you got 3 out of 6 cards, all, you know, kind of speaking the same language. But amazing journey for you this month. So excited for you, Virgo, and you deserve it. You've earned it. You deserve it. All right, my loves, I'm going to wrap the reading up here. Beautiful energy. You guys have an amazing month. I can't even think of what else to say. Beautiful. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching this video. I mean, for all of you, even if you're returning, thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for watching these videos. If you're not already, please subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It just helps the channel to grow. And as always, I love connecting with you. If you have anything to share, any questions you have for me, drop them in the comment section below. You can also DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. And if you want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box. Love you guys. Have an amazing month. I know you will. Just keep pushing through it. Have faith. Have faith is going to be the big thing, all right? And love yourself. I will see you next month, Virgo. Take care.